Hi there, it's Tracy Daviero from Your VA Mentor. Thanks for being with me here today. We are going to talk about networking today. Do you love it? Do you dread it? It is one of the things that I recommend probably more often than anything when people say, how do I find clients? Where do I get clients? You need to network. You need to network online. You need to network offline. You need to network all the time. And you don't just need to network with people who could potentially be your clients. You need to network with colleagues. You need to network with strategic partners. You need to network with pretty much anybody. You need to, what you need to do is you need to get comfortable talking about your business, and not talking about your business in terms of, I'm a VA and it's awesome. I work from home. I can take care of all of your stuff and I don't have to go to your office and you're going to save expenses. This is the networking conversation killer. I like to refer to it as that. For VAs, because people just glaze over. They don't care about the details. Like, think about it. If you're talking to a lawyer and you're asking them about their work and that kind of thing, there's probably a lot of really mundane stuff or unimportant things that maybe gets them excited about their job. But we really just want to know, can you get my ticket canceled? Can you get me out of jail, or whatever it is. If you're a lawyer, it's about the outcome, right? What can you do for me, and how much is it going to cost you? And in any networking situation, this is what people need to know. So when we're talking about doing some networking, if you're talking about networking with your colleagues, it's important that your colleagues understand the services that you provide, okay? So when I'm talking to a lot of different VAs, they just are, they talk about what they do, they talk about some of their clients and that kind of thing. But for me to be able to refer somebody, it's really important for me to really understand what they do. So when you're networking with your colleagues, you really want to be talking specifically about the services you offer, maybe some of the systems that you use or the processes you have in place and that kind of thing, because it builds up your expertise in their mind. You want to be top of mind when anybody is going to make a referral. And with your colleagues, you want to, be conversational, you want to be present, you want to be around and talk to people and really have them understand what services you do offer. You also want to be able to obviously network with your potential clients, because they're the ones who are sort of, the last people that you need to find, right? They're right here. When they need somebody, you need them to call you. And those are the people that you really want to be networking with, but it's not just them. So you want to be talking to basically the same way with those potential clients. But instead of talking about yourself, you want to be talking about how you can help them in their business. So you want to be asking a lot of questions. Questions are really, really important in any networking situation, but particularly when you're speaking with someone who is a potential client for your business. You want to ask them things like, tell me about your business. Tell me, problems that you're going through. Are you considering getting help? Have you ever gotten help before, or support, or worked with a VA, however you want to word it? You want to really get the information that they have about their business, so that you can first of all do an assessment and know whether you can even help them, because there's lots of people I talk to in many networking situations that I can't help at all. So I know that I can kind of cut the conversation short, but that's where the colleague stuff is important. I can think, maybe I do know somebody that I can connect you with, but unfortunately I don't do websites, I can't help you. And if that's all they need, you can easily move on to another networking conversation. So when you're networking with potential clients, you definitely want to make sure that you're talking to them about their business and knowing, if you can help them, being able to articulate that. And then the third place is your strategic partners. Now, these are people who may not be your colleagues, they might not be VAs, but they might be somebody who has accessibility, if you want to call it that, to the people who would be your clients, your potential clients, your target markets, your niche, your industry, whatever you want to call it. So if you have people, say if you do social media, okay, or if you do SEO, or if you do whatever it is that you do, think about people who are serving the same market as you, but maybe not providing the same services as you. So it could be, a website person. If you do SEO, if you do blogging, if you do social media, maybe a website person, or a website, a lot of website companies could be somebody that could be a good strategic partner for you. For me, I have, many coaches, business coaches and that kind of thing. I have trainers who specialize in skills training and that kind of thing. These are my partners. And so although I'm never marketing to them, I am networking with them all the time, and I'm asking them, what they have that's coming up that I can offer to, my audience. And if they need somebody, if I were a VA, I said, if they need somebody to help their particular clients or people that they come into contact with. Again, it's getting that message out there and making it really clear that your strategic partners know exactly what you do as well. So I don't know whether you love networking, I don't know if you dread it, but I hope that these, couple of tips can really help you to do a better job at yours, because we do spend so much time doing the networking. We want to make sure that it's working for us. We want to make sure that we've got plans and goals and strategies and that kind of thing, and that we're really holding ourselves to them. So I hope that helps you out a lot, and we'll see you next time. Thanks so much.